wanted to make a proposal for make a
Hey y'all, my name is Malik, this is D, and this is my podcast. As you can see, this is just Scotch, whiskey, and we're talking stocks. I'm gonna crack open this brand new glass of Aberlour. Is 16.
How do you pronounce it?
Aberlour.
Aberlour?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a 16-year-old whiskey from Speyside Scotland, and never tasted it before. And this is also a kavalan from Taiwan. I'm going to be pouring myself and my wonderful guest here a very first shot. Ladies first. Alright. So the first thing you want to do if you're a Scotch connoisseur or aficionado out there, you want to know, if you notice that this bottle was, the color is a little darker, right? You could do the test, the eye test. You could place a white cardboard or white background, so you can see the color right there, right? All right, so that means it's aged. I'm gonna compare with this kavalan right here. Compared to the Aberlour, the kavalan is a little lighter. So this means two things, right? It's fairly new. A good Scotch should age between 12 years to, man, I've seen 50-year-old Scotches before. All right, so now we're gonna, the very first test we're gonna do, smell it, all right? So what do you smell, D? I smell.
It smells like wood, like a little bit.
Correct.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I smell figs.
Mhm.
It also smells fruity, right? Like dry fruits.
Just a little bit, just
right.
just a tad.
All right. Does it smell floral? Maybe flowers. Smell flowers.
After you inhale it, yes.
All right.
Just like a tad.
All right. Okay. So now we're gonna taste it. Take a sip. Right. Wait before you sip. Take a sip and like let it sit on your tongue, your palates, for maybe 2 seconds.
Okay.
All right. So here we go. Mine's smooth. Very smooth, right?
Very.
What do you
smooth.
taste?
Very smooth.
I taste wood, like a wooden cask.
Just like a little bit of it.
Right. Okay. And one thing about this is a Scottish whiskey, by the way. One thing about Scotland is they use two kind of stills, right? Copper stills or wooden stills. All right. Most of them are probably wooden stills, so you could taste the wooden cask.
Have you ever had the Jameson Castmates? It's a little. It's kind of like a Castmate.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So when you compare them, which one is your favorite?
Well, honestly, I would probably say this one is my favorite, just because this reminds me a lot of like the Red Label.
Right.
So, Red Label is not my favorite.
I know. You prefer Blue Label, right?
I prefer Blue Label, of course.
For our viewers at home, she's talking about a Johnny Walker Blue Label.
Yes, it's my favorite.
It is one of my favorite. Listen, you can never go wrong with Johnny Blue, right? And also today we're gonna talk stocks. As you all know, we have coronavirus pandemic, as they call it. Everybody is scared right now. There's joblessness. People are losing their homes. I would like to say, I see this as an opportunity for us to say, listen, if you have money right now, instead of being scared and saying, oh, I'm gonna, let me tell you a little joke. I'm from the hood, so in the hood, I'm from the 90s, for those of you who don't know me, 90s Brooklyn. In the hood, you keep your money under your mattress, or I don't know.
Yeah,
where do people keep their money
yeah,
nowadays? Under the mattress,
yeah,
right?
Under the mattress, yeah.
The rich folks keep their money in the banks, or I don't know, IRA or whatever they call it nowadays. But now would be the perfect time, if you have money, just buy stocks, because stocks nowadays is what you call, everybody's saying, you remember the movie The Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah.
Remember he started out buying penny stocks for like pennies and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, that's what it's like right now nowadays, because stocks are going for cheap. A, you could either like invest, or B, save your money. And when the pandemic is over in a couple of months, You probably have your money's probably still going to be the same money you save under your mattress or wherever you saved your money at, right?
Right.
But if you put your money into reasonable, well-researched stocks, you come out of this thing. I mean, I'm not gonna say you're gonna be rich, but you come off well-to-do, if you know where to invest your stocks.
Right.
So I'm gonna share with you guys what I have in my portfolios. What I think you guys should buy. What I missed out on. There's some stocks I could have bought, but I didn't jump fast. Either I didn't jump fast enough, or I was waiting for the stock market to go down a little bit more before I bought them or before I buy them. I'm gonna down this real quick. This is some smooth whiskey. So now let's get to stocks. I like to think of myself as a well-traveled guy, right? I don't only stay to American or, I don't want to be local. I think global, right? So I'm thinking, do I invest domestically, like as in the U.S., or internationally, as in Europe, Asia, Africa? So I'm thinking, Asia right now, they have 1 billion people, right? So I'm like, imagine 1 billion people going online right now, embracing technology, online, online as I like to call it, online culture. As we all know, by the way, China is a communist country, so they're very, their government likes to control everything, like monitor everything. But lately, I feel like they eased up. They're letting their students, the university kids, high school kids, embrace online social media a lot more. You guys know TikTok, right?
Yeah.
TikTok is the new craze right now, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm really disappointed because TikTok is not a publicly traded firm. It's still private. But that just goes to show you, like, imagine
they're protecting themselves, though.
Right. Asia stocks, right? China to be particular. One of them is HUYA, HUYA. For those of you that don't know, that's is a gaming website. It was a gaming company, online gaming streaming company, I guess, right? So they stream games, video games, as in I would say League of Legends or any popular gaming. Maybe they don't stream Fortnite, but like an equivalent of Fortnite. Fortnite is big in America right now, as you know. That's is owned by Epic, but I'm like, why not go to China and get a gaming company that I can get for cheap?
Right.
And when China finally catches on, because they are going to catch on. China is a very budding economy right now. I would actually say they're leading America in 5G technology right now. 5G is in China. America is just getting up to 5G speed. So HUYA a great buy right now.
So what do you think about like the 5G? Like,
oh man, I think
as far as like the conspiracies and everything else goes, like what do you think about like the 5G?
Listen, anyone that knows me,
Yeah.
I'm a tech guy. Screw the conspiracy. I'm like, go for it. If you can make my life simpler or even better by technology, I'm all for it. I don't care the price. I'm all for it. So there's also DOYU. That's like the cheaper version of HUYA, but you can get it for like $7 right now. It's a brand new IPO. It came out 2019 last year. $7. I think maybe around 5 years from now, I projected being maybe $30. So now would be the perfect time to get in on it.
Yeah.
Also, there's Weibo. You know Weibo, right? But for those of you that don't know, Weibo is like Twitter, but the China version is there.
You know what's so crazy? I got off of Twitter like a year and a half ago.
The who in economics right now, right?
Yeah.
They're all on Twitter, aren't they?
I know.
Okay, so now let's go to US stocks. As you know, right now we are all at home, so Netflix is big, right? Do you have Netflix?
Very, of course.
You have Netflix, right?
Yeah, of course.
AD, do you have Netflix?
Yeah.
Mo, you have a Netflix account?
Of course.
What if I told you, let's see, 2015, Netflix was $87. Would you have bought it back then? 2015. No, the stocks.
Okay.
It was $87. 2015, right?
$7?
$87.
87?
Yes. Ask me how much it is now. As
Probably
of
triple
yesterday,
it. Probably triple.
$432.
Yeah.
Remember the phrase Netflix and chill?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Did that make Netflix money or not, right? Just remember that phrase alone. That's Netflix and chill, right? What if I told you there's a twist now? You could buy Disney. Disney right now, what is this, 2020, right? Disney is, well, before the coronavirus hit, Disney was $89 in February, right? I bought it now, but now I bought it for $100, right? But here's the thing about Disney. Disney now owns ESPN. Disney owns Hulu. So right now the stock is super cheap right now. A month ago it was $89. Right now it's $100. But as of today it was $105, right? But I bought it when it was $100. And I'm projecting Disney is gonna probably be where Netflix is at right now in the next 2 years. So if you have money to waste right now, I say go bullish on Disney. As you know, NBC is gonna come out with their own streaming service. NBC, I think CBS, HBO has their own streaming service also. And then I'm also gonna go into Amazon. We've all heard the saying that a couple of years ago, Amazon was what, like I think less than $100 a couple of years ago. You know, Amazon is $2,500. All right, so I'm gonna say it like this. Look, I like expensive things. You know, I have expensive taste. You have an expensive taste, don't you?
Yes.
We all love flying in private jets, and I'll keep it a buck. Amazon is too expensive for me right now. I'll give you an alternative right now. The alternative is Alibaba in China, right? Alibaba is going in the next decade is going to be the next Amazon. For those of you that don't know, it's a Chinese company that is estimated value right now $200. In the next decade, it's going to be the Amazon for Asia. Meaning you could buy anything on there: computers, TV, whiskey, cigars. I mean, you name it, they deliver, and they do same day delivery. We just think about in America we have, don't quote me on this, I think 300 million people in America. Well, China has a billion people in China. Imagine Amazon with 1 billion clients. So right now, Amazon is 2,500 value, and Alibaba is 200 value, 200 plus value. So, I mean, if it's not too expensive for you, buy Alibaba. If it's too expensive, I have a different alternative for you too. You could buy JD.com. That's number one. That's like their fair market value right now is as of today $42. Right? JD.com only services middle class. It's $42 right now, right? And the way it works is like say you want to buy these sneakers. Say these sneakers probably is what? D, how much is your sneakers? The sneakers you got on right now. How much are they?
Me or him?
You. Both of y'all. Okay.
I literally don't know.
Mo, how much is your sneakers right now?
Maybe like
400. Okay.
yeah, mine are like more than 125.
Okay. So here's the secret about JD.com, right? Your sneakers is 400, right? If you tell 4 of your friends or 10 of your friends to buy these sneakers right now, every friend that signs up, you get $10 off. And that's our show. Until next time.